Ever heard of a man matching his spirit against a mountain? It's a tale of determination, grit, and the unyielding human spirit. In a small village, shadowed by a towering mountain, people lived in awe of its jagged cliffs and steep slopes. The mountain was a constant presence, a silent guardian, and a formidable challenge. They believed it was unconquerable. The mountain had claimed many lives and dreams, leaving behind tales of failure and despair. But Arun, a young man with an unyielding curiosity, saw the peak not as an obstacle, but a challenge. He was different from the rest, driven by a fire that refused to be extinguished. One day, as Arun stood gazing at the mountain, an elder approached him. "Why do you gaze at the mountain?" the elder asked. "It's impossible to climb." Arun smiled, a glint of determination in his eyes. "Maybe they gave up too soon," he replied. "I believe if I persist, I can reach the top." The elder shook his head, a look of doubt crossing his face. "Your spirit is strong, but the mountain is stronger," he said. "Many have tried and failed. What makes you think you can succeed?" Arun's smile didn't waver. "I have something they didn't," he said. "I have the belief that I can do it, and that belief will drive me forward no matter how tough the journey gets." Undeterred by the elder's words, Arun began his preparations. He trained his body, sharpening his physical strength and endurance. He studied maps and routes, learning everything he could about the mountain. He gathered his supplies, ensuring he had everything he needed for the arduous journey ahead. Every day he pushed himself harder, knowing that each step brought him closer to his goal. Word of Arun's determination spread through the village. Some laughed, dismissing his efforts as foolish. But a few admired his courage, secretly hoping he would succeed where others had failed. The day finally came. With a heart full of hope and a mind steeled for the challenge, Arun set out. The mountain greeted him with sharp rocks, freezing winds, and narrow paths, testing his resolve at every turn. Each time he felt like giving up, he told himself, "I will become stronger." The challenges intensified, but so did his determination. He stumbled, felt the mountain's weight, but never gave in. Arun paced himself, taking breaks when needed, and kept moving forward. He knew that the journey was as much about endurance as it was about strength. Days turned into weeks. The mountain's harsh conditions tested him in ways he had never imagined. But each limit he reached, he pushed a little further, driven by the belief that he could succeed. The changing light of the sun, the cold nights, and the relentless winds became his companions. He learned to find beauty in the struggle, to appreciate the small victories along the way. Each obstacle he overcame made him stronger, more resilient. He realized that the mountain was not just a physical challenge, but a mental and emotional one as well. Finally, after weeks of relentless effort, Arun stood at the summit. Exhausted but victorious, he gazed at the world below, a sense of accomplishment washing over him. The village that once seemed vast now appeared tiny. The unconquerable mountain, now conquered, stood as a testament to his determination and spirit. When he returned to the village, the people greeted him with astonishment. They had doubted him, but now they saw the strength of his spirit. The elder approached him, a look of respect in his eyes. "I was wrong," he admitted. "You were not stronger than the mountain, but you became strong enough to climb it." Arun smiled humbly. "The mountain taught me it wasn't about conquering it, but conquering my own doubts, fears, and limits," he said. "It showed me that the greatest obstacles are often within ourselves." The elder nodded, understanding dawning in his eyes. "You have shown us all that with determination and belief, we can overcome even the greatest challenges," he said. Arun's journey became a legend in the village, inspiring others to pursue their dreams and face their own mountains. His story was a reminder that the human spirit is capable of incredible feats. Remember, the greatest obstacles are often within ourselves. Keep climbing and never stop believing in your ability to grow stronger. The journey may be tough, but the rewards are worth it. Arun's journey didn't end at the summit. He continued to seek new challenges, always pushing himself to grow and learn. His spirit remained unbroken, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who knew him. And so, the story of Arun and the mountain lives on, a testament to the power of belief, determination, and the unyielding human spirit. Keep climbing and never stop believing in your ability to grow stronger.